eye for an eye match. In no time you convince yourself to teach the kid a lesson, so just do it. At the very last land, who oversees the path of the hunt would be glad to hear this. Distract and switch. Brilliant plan. As you two revealed your hands, you shout, "Look! Is that Dr. Natasha?" Your young and naive opponents who have never seen such a tactic before. He indeed is startled by your words, and you grasp the opportunity to change your rock into the winning scissors. It's more than just average. It could even be used to define the concept of average. Dear guest, please rate the tea provided in your hotel room. Natural? You wouldn't turn away such a pot of tea if you were engrossed in reading or gaming. Dear guest, please rate the lighting and view from your hotel window. It's the best view you're gonna get. Lighting and view, very good. The lighting in the room is exactly how you like it. Not too bright, not too dark, very comfortable. You did manage to eat all 5 plates of crab meat, but unfortunately you went over 20 seconds. Bruh. Hey look, she's gonna throw up. We've got a good show coming up. Going to be alright, sister. I feel awful.
Hook isn't an overgrounder, you know. Hook never tells fibs. Yeah, never. Well, that's settled then. Okay, let's play. Huh? You? When did you get here?
Not that long, big sister.
Quit acting like a child.
Well, the boss probably will just demote you and put you back in the slammer.
No need for the melodrama. That was still a magical performance.
I'm sorry, boss. I failed.
Darn! How did you see through Julian's disguise? What villainy is this? Those with keen eyes see the dust between the stars. I came up with that, by the way.
With my help.
Yeah. You're in the footnotes somewhere. So, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. You can tell us now, right? Yes. The boss of the moles is true to her word. Hook saw the blue-haired guy take your dark-haired friend to the fight club. The fight club?
I thought the first rule was...
You don't talk about it. Is this more secret talk? Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Where is the fight club? Can you show us the way? But it's an obvious building. Grown-ups are just useless. Come with Hook, I'll take you over. Thanks, oh great one. That's Pitch Dark Hook the Great to you. Who said you could shorten my title? A club just for fighting.
Choose gender-specific dialogue options 3 times. Huh? That's a trophy? What?
Who knew undergrounders had such brutal hobbies?
I'll beat you there.
In
Slow down.
fact, it's awesome. They let
get that
you
kid.
take part? When did this place last? We're here. This is it.
I was
let's
already
go
here.
Fight. See you later. Who's in charge here? How can they just let kids attack each other? The moles are in charge. That's who. But only the kids. Wildfire's in charge of grown-up business.
March, we've had Hook fighting alongside us this whole time. Anyway, so how much do you know about Wildfire?
It's the moles for grown-ups. Ooh, they need one more player there. I gotta go. If you ever want to fight, come find me.
My friend, looking for a ticket?
Already got a ticket, big guy. Yeah, already did that. What's this? Okay, that's actually not what I was looking for. Secret trash can. You see a pitiful trash can made of tin, with the torso clearly dented from trauma. It seems like someone took their pen of emotions on it while it's passing by.
Brothers and sisters! Are you ready for today's most spectacular, spine-tingling, earth-shattering contest? On one side, recommended by tall, blue, and handsome, the unsmiling, pulverizing power of the new kid on the block, Cold Dragon Young! And his opponent is none other than the unfeeling, incendiary, explosive might of Team Robomatic! All praise to Boss Svarog! Given that no other fighter was willing to take on the strength of Team Robomatic, Cold Dragon Young will face off against these opponents alone! On learning his fate, the brave young fighter had one thing to say: whatever! And so, let the semifinals of the 1758th Fighting King Challenge begin!
Quick, let's help him.
Oh, brothers and sisters, an unexpected turn of events. Two members of the audience have charged into the octagon. It looks like they want to team up with Cold Dragon Young.
So you're awake.
Yeah, the first thing we did was go look for you. And now that we found you, we're trying to make sure you don't get your butt kicked. You're welcome.
Brothers and sisters, you can feel their passion. The magnetic pull of this electric sport is undeniable. But let me reiterate, these competitions are for professionals only. Whatever you do, kids, don't try this at home. And Cold Dragon Young is signaling that the contest will go ahead. He's just itching to get into it. And so are we. It's the Iron Fists of Cold Dragon Young and friends versus the Iron Skin of Team Robomatic.
I can take them on my own, you know.
We need to work on your emotional intelligence.
Destroy them all.
You have the worst luck. With me out here, how can we lose?
I'm not sure why I picked March for that.
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh, what a beautiful performance! Cold Dragon Young and his last-minute admirers emerge victorious!
Admirers? How come we don't get cool nicknames?
Cooler than Cold Dragon Young?
Forget it. I think our taste in nicknames is different. Hey, look! It's Sampo!
He's like, just keep going. They don't see you. For some reason, I need to take this picture because this could totally be used as like a meme thing. Uh-oh. We've gotten our butt to kick, but I've actually fucked my game up. Oh no. Ah, hell. Oh, I've actually done it. Oh, there's nothing I can do. Oh, thank God that fixed it. We've gotten our butt to kick.
Let's get after him.
If you ever run into that situation, bring up the text log. It'll be okay. I was about to close the game. How that didn't
That
work.
guy can't have gotten too far. Let's search nearby.
You haven't gone home for how many days?
When was the last time you came home? Isn't this competing night and day around the clock? Don't talk so tough like it's a fight. Is it possible? Impossible. Come back home with me right now.
Hey, it's you! I was just thinking to myself, am I getting robbed? Who are these people following me? So, you start to walk a little faster. And anywho, if I had just turned around, I could have thrown open my arms and said a big hi to my old friends.
Save it. You saw us in there and got scared, so you pulled a runner.
Me? Scared? Oh, my friends, what do I have to fear? Surely I haven't done anything to offend you.
You set Don Hung up.
Set him up? Yeah, with a job. You guys are new here, and let me tell you, you're gonna need some cash. And Sempo Koski stops at nothing to help his friends. Saving you was just the beginning. I have to consider your finances too. With me, you get the full service, folks. That's friendship. I had no choice but to take you guys down here. It was too dangerous for us on the surface. We're wanted criminals. Sure, the underworld has its drawbacks, but at least the guards would never follow us. We're safe here.
Be that as it may, did you really have to poison us?
Maybe you've forgotten, but we were in a tight spot, my friend. There was no time to think. I had to use whatever I could.
So it wasn't to cover anything up? A secret that you didn't want anyone, including us, to find out?
Don Hung, what secret?
Well, I'm not certain yet. But there's more to our friend here than meets the eye.
You win. I'll help you to the best of my ability, free of charge, I might add. But please, don't go spreading rumors about me. All right, to prove my sincerity, I'll introduce you to Wildfire. If you're looking for something down here, they're the ones to ask.
Why should we get to know Wildfire?
Because you're looking for something? Why are you asking? Dan Hung told me you guys were searching for a... what's the word? Stellaron. Sounded pretty powerful. If anyone has a clue on its whereabouts, it'll be Wildfire.
You said I'd uncover a clue if I became the Fight Club champion.
Yeah. I mean, if you fought in the final round and won, you'd have incredible street cred right now. Wildfire wouldn't think twice about talking with you. I don't see the problem.
Why would Wildfire want to help us?
Well, there's no such thing as a free lunch, of course. Wildfire has no reason to help you yet, so we'll just have to give them one. With your talents, we have nothing to worry about. I'm telling you, no matter where you go, there's only one rule to getting things done. Find the demand. You know, like supply and demand. Anyway, the underground has been sealed off for more than a decade. But do you think people here are just resigned to their fate?
What kind of organization is Wildfire?
Well, if you want my opinion, they're a bunch of artless, stubborn fools. But who cares what I think, huh? They're a band of do-gooders who sprung up to maintain order in the underground. After the Silvermane guards withdrew, Wildfire set up shop. Still, don't underestimate them. We walk in the presence of giants. Have you heard that saying before? Well, Wildfire has giants in its midst. You'll see.
Lead the way, and don't try to pull anything this time.
Have a little faith. It's like I said. Sempo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm.
What was it?
So, what does Wildfire do all day?
Everything. They keep the peace, uphold justice, fight for resources, distribute good... Huh. Where's Joshua?
What are those shiny rocks?
Ah, this is geomarrow, an exothermic ore. The underground and the surface are sealed off from one another, right? Well, only the geomarrow transport line is still running. The underground sends ore to the surface, and the surface sends goods to the underground. At least in theory. Most undergrounders are miners, and this is what they mine for a living. You know, if we didn't have geomarrow to burn, this world would have frozen to death long ago. All right, let's keep moving. The person I was looking for isn't here.
I want to check something. How much do I have now? If I made any increase? A little. Very little, I think.
Oh, old Oleg isn't here either? Where is everyone?
So you're leading us on another wild goose chase?
I wouldn't dare. Trust me, we're getting close.
Huh? What's that huge structure in the distance?
Oh, that's the furnace core. It's the pillar that connects the underworld and the overworld. People used to travel up and down that thing, but then...
Then what?
It's a long story. In any case, practically nothing moves up or down anymore.
Except you.
Oh, come on, my dear fellow. I thought we weren't going to discuss this. I beg you, the fewer rumors there are about me, the better. Seele is usually always out on patrol here at this time. What's Wildfire up to?
Oh, well, look at that.
Are they avoiding?
Hey, look! Who is that?
Is that Branya?
It looks like she's in trouble.
My friends, don't just stand there. This drama doesn't need any more bystanders.
Oh? You know, it might be interesting to see you get in trouble.
We should avoid attracting too much attention. But we can't just leave her.
Don Hung's right. We can't ignore this.
Exactly! My boy, Cold Dragon Young. Young Master Dan Hung speaks with reason.
Let's help her.
All right, princess. Let's dispense with the pleasantries.
Oh, she gonna need help from Virgil. I know, I ain't Virgil. It's Seele.
You dare attack someone on our turf? Well, how about a few rounds with me?
Darn it! Quick, disperse!
Spineless thugs.
Miss Seele, phew. It's a good thing you showed up when you did. My heartfelt thanks. These vagrants have got some nerve looking for trouble in Wildfire Terra.
Shut it, Sampo. This is you written all over it. Wildfire has countless issues on its plate right now. We don't need a side order of Koski. I hear Silvermane Guard is paying the underworld a visit. Is that you?
You kidnapped me and brought me to the underground. What is the meaning of this?
Listen to her. What is the meaning of this? She still thinks she's an overworld princess. Do you know what's become of us down here while you live the easy life? Did you even consider the fate of the underworlders?
The Silvermane Guards aren't living the easy life. We are constantly engaged with the enemy, defending Belobog from the scourge of attacking monsters and protecting all those above and below the surface.
Do you even hear yourself? You protect the underground? Redeploying every guard to the surface? Sealing off the only passageway? Protecting the so-called architects, more like it.
The Madam Guardian has her reasons.
Enough talk. You're coming with me. Chief Oleg wants to see you, and he's got more than a few questions.
Perfect, Miss Seele. We were just on our way to pay Chief Oleg a visit ourselves. Room for a few more?
Fully booked. Who are they?
I'm Jupiter Free.
What good is your name by itself?
Well, it's like
Well,
this.
you're asking.
The chief's in the market for specific talent. An urgent request, so I'm taking them to see him.
We're looking for a Stellaron. It's the source of all the disasters here. If we find it, we can...
I would recommend you not recite your story to everyone you meet. Miss Seele won't understand it anyway, so let's save it for the chief, huh?
You're right. I don't understand it. And I don't plan on passing the message on either. Wildfire's encountered trouble at the Great Mine. The chief's busy. If you really want to find him, come look for me at the mine entrance. I'm leaving.
Oh, daily training is available now. Oh man, oh my god, a lot of things just opened up actually. Weekly stuff in the simulated universe. And complete daily missions, use a consumable. Just use anything. Got like 10 of these. Use this. Can I just use something? She just ate trash. How do we get the point? Hey! How do I claim that? How does one... Okay, not sure how I got up there. Missions. I wouldn't say that's too important. Oh yeah, name was Honor, that's the battle pass. So what do you bet that you really don't get anything too nice out of the normal pass? Actually, it does look like it gives... Is this 5-star relics? Or is it... No, that's just a consumable. Basic one, kind of useless as usual. Synthesize. Oh, yeah, cool. Do I have to do something? What? Yeah, I think I know about all this. Heard a store. Oh, what in the fuck? Couple of things here. It's not scary to know there are people better than you. What's scary is that they even work harder than you. Youngster, how can you even sleep at night knowing that other people are doing so much better than you? The world has no magical conch shells, nor does it rain credits. You are not the chosen one, so if you want something, work harder. What is this spam? Does my phone have a virus? This is a kind reminder from the security center. Please stay alert to anonymous messages sent from unknown sources, and exercise extreme caution when reading any such information, as it may be fraudulent. If you need help, don't hesitate to reach out to the Herta Space Station Security Department. Send to all. Please don't reply. Please don't reply. Oh, I'm definitely replying. Wait, are you alright? Why don't you text back? Wrong number? Oh, sorry, but whoever is reading this, please tell Leigh when you meet her that Rocky will be waiting for her at the space station. So, who's Leigh? Upgrade is done. Come test now. Yes, ma'am. Alright. Let's see. Let me check something. I'm sure I already know the answer. 544. How many do I have right now on me? Probably none. Is there an inventory slot thingy? One. Yeah, that one sure is gonna do me great. Saving up the rest of it for other things. Or, what is this? No, don't need them. So, I don't need it. We don't fall victim to sales around here. I have 2. Right now I can buy 3. So I'll have 6. Doing the herd of space station thing right now just won't really matter. Assignments. Wait, what? Hang on a moment. Now I hear it. Character materials or level up stuff. Considering I don't work for these. How many of these do I have? Currently own only 51 of them. How many of these do I have? Nah, we should do this to level up other characters so that I can get more, pull for more characters. Yeah, that would be the smarter thing, actually. Would you let me do this? Let me down? Okay. Remember when Genshin had the expedition system, and I mean it still has it, but when the expedition system came out, you couldn't use those characters that were on an expedition? You're just gonna make me do this, aren't you? Okay, so...
Ha!
Whoops.
How are you finding your first trailblazing expedition?
Pretty great. I enjoy a good adventure.
That's good. I'm about to summarize the intel we've gathered so far. Did you want to listen?
That's why I'm here.
First, we have the underworld. A huge underground space. Miners have built towns here and are excavating geomarrow.
What's the relation between here and the overworld?
We learned from Natasha that the underworld shoulders the energy needs for their entire civilization. Laboring in the underworld used to be a great honor, and there was regular movement between realms. Sampo mentioned the furnace core, which people would use to travel in both directions. But now, each realm is sealed off from the other. Only the automatic transport line for geomarrow and goods is still in operation. The reason for sealing the furnace core still needs to be investigated. In addition, it appears that Sampo has secret connections that grant him passage between here and the surface. That may come in useful to us.
Do soldiers from the overworld ever come down here?
Up to now, apart from Branya, whom Sampo brought here, I still haven't seen a single Silvermane guard. At the Fight Club, I heard people say that the guards withdrew from the underground many years ago, and that it was the Supreme Guardian who gave the order. At the time, the Supreme Guardian was none other than Cocolia Rand.
I'm clear on this bit. What
Next,
else?
we have our goal, the Stellaron. After we revealed our intentions, the Supreme Guardian suspended communications and sent soldiers to arrest us. Her reaction was strange, to say the least.
Why did the Supreme Guardian choose to act that way?
It's too early to say, but it was a radical move. It means that we must have broached a highly sensitive subject. A secret that she's sparing no effort to protect. If I remember our discussion correctly, I think there are two main possibilities. The Architects and the Stellaron. I'm inclined to think it's the latter, but we lack evidence.
Will we find any Stellaron clues in the underworld?
There's an old saying that goes, good fortune lies within bad, bad fortune lurks within good. Even when compared with the overworld, the underworld has a long history. There should be valuable intel here. Not to mention, without the Supreme Guardian's interference, we have a better chance than ever of locating the Stellaron.
I'm clear on this bit.
Lastly, we have the main strength of the underworld, wildfire. After the Silvermane guards withdrew, and in order to keep the peace, the residents of the underworld spontaneously organized their own militia, thereby taking over the guards' duties.
Do we need to ally with Wildfire?
Ally? It's a little premature to be talking about that. But Wildfire will be familiar with all manner of forces below ground. If we want to find Stellaron clues in the underground, I'm certain they can help.
Do you trust Wildfire?
I don't know them. Trust isn't part of the picture yet. But speaking of trust, I suggest you don't place too much of yours in Sampo Koski. He hasn't revealed his true intentions, but he has managed to corral us into a difficult situation. Almost without us realizing. That's a dangerous person indeed.
Well, I'm all up to speed for now.
That's all we need to summarize for now. If there's anything else you're not clear on, come and find me.
'Cause every night I will save your life.